Hello there everybody, and welcome back to Harvest Moon, more Friends of Mineral Town. I have gone ahead and I've played a few days off screen. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do now that I'm up to this point. I'm now on spring day 12. I just looked at our calendar and I realized we've got a holiday on the 14th. For some reason these people celebrate Thanksgiving in the middle of spring. Not going to ask questions, but I didn't want to get too far ahead of myself because I do want to try to show off holidays if I can. Chances are I'm not going to take part in many of the holidays in the first year, just because it's so slow to get things going. So, without any further ado, let's get going anyways and just do the regular farm stuff. Today is a Thursday, so things should be open. I've gotten enough money in order to be able to get at least the rucksack upgrade, at the very least. I might even be able to afford the basket, I'm not too sure. As you can see, I've went and I bought more turnip seeds as well. The first batch came in, I think, yesterday or the day before that. And that was quite nice, got me quite a bit of money, and of course I've been just doing the regular scavenging. And I've also been trying to get gifts for people. I think I've triggered a few heart events off screen too, but I've recorded those, and like I said, I will probably put those up in their own videos, like I did for all the other playthroughs I've done so far. So, I don't have my sickle. Oh well, I'll just throw these. Someone pointed out that it's only littering if you throw it into the river or you throw it on somebody else's property, but apparently littering on your own property is just fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and I'm just going to say split with the consequences for now. It's not really all that important. And there's not a whole lot of lumber around here, it looks like, for me to chop down. So I guess I'll just go in and say hello to my horse. Give it a little bit of love. And we need to go to the supermarket today to pick up those items, and hopefully I can meet that one character we're missing. I actually accidentally talked to her off screen, so she'll have a different set of dialogue because I've already met her, but the point is we can maybe meet her, so hopefully she will be around, although she's not anybody particularly spectacularly important or anything. Alright, I've almost forgotten what I've done. I recorded a bunch of videos yesterday and I've decided to come back and do it again today. So it's really weird because I recorded yesterday, but for some reason I just can't remember what I did and what I didn't do. My back is also extremely sore. I just spent the last 2.5 hours moving my room around. My bed weighs like 100 pounds because the friggin' bed frame is so bulky, and I moved it on my own, so that is going to kick me in the butt when I go to work tomorrow. So, been busy. I suppose we can go and we can go to the supermarket. Like I said, it should be open. It's the middle of the day and everyone should be out and about and doing their thing. I love this music. It is so catchy. Alright. Supermarket, what is up? Hello, Jeff. I'm gonna check my money, because I've actually forgotten how much I have. You can see I've got 5,000, so we are going to go for the rucksack upgrade first and foremost, most important thing. I'm sick of having 2 slots. I'm gonna buy it for 3,000. And now if we check our rucksack, we've got 4 slots. So, not a dramatic upgrade, but still a whole hell of a lot better than having 2 or 3 slots, really. It's really going to help us. We can carry pretty much all of our tools and we don't have to cycle through them, and we'll be able to carry more gifts and bring more things back to the shipping box if we need to. And I've been experimenting with gifts a little bit. If I have the extra money, I'll go ahead and I'll pick up some chocolate. I know that Cliff really likes chocolate, and it's a good gift for him. But I'm trying to focus on the characters I haven't been focusing on much. I usually give Gray a present every single day because I see him a lot. And Cliff, he's a lot easier to find. I'm finding Rick really insanely difficult to find. I don't know why. I'm really going to have to look up his schedule because every time I go to find him, he's not where I want him to be at all. So, Rick's kind of getting the shaft on presents right now. but I've been trying to keep up with everybody else when I can, so I can even them all out, just get their hard points up. Slowly but surely, we're gonna work on the bachelor thing right away. Here's Rick. Geez, in his house for once. Every time I come here, I swear to God, he's never in his house. But there you go, Rick. You're welcome. So yeah, I guess that was the only thing I really wanted to show off, was just me getting either the basket or the rucksack upgrade. And like I said, the rucksack upgrade to me is far more important, so I decided to go for that. And now we're just going to save our money, and we can then buy the basket. And I'll show you guys what the basket does and what it's used for. Now with our awesome upgrade, we should be able to take every single item off the beach, whereas before we were only able to take just a small select few. There we go. Every single item in the bag. How lovely is that? And none of those items are going to be really that good for presents, so I'm not going to be able to give them to anybody, unfortunately. You can give herbs to people, but has to be the right person. If it's the wrong person, then you're in for a lot of trouble. I swear to God, if she keeps avoiding me, I am going to flip. Here she is! Wow! Nice to show your face every once in a while. This character who has been avoiding me since the Let's Play started is Karen. So, again, she's not going to really introduce herself because I've already talked to her accidentally. But Karen is, of course, Jeff and Sasha's daughter. She lives at the supermarket with her parents, and she will marry Rick in this game. So, I think I've mentioned it before, I really do not like Karen at all. She's kind of the bitchy character in my opinion, and I just really don't care for her at all. But she does have some funny dialogue, I will give her that. I'll try to befriend her just like everybody else in the village, and I gotta say, she does have some pretty funny dialogue down the line that is probably worth looking at. So this is definitely good for me now. I can put more stuff in the shipping bin at a time. I don't have to waste as much time, picking up 2 items and then running back and picking up another 2 items. It's a lot easier for me to kind of run around and get those chores done. So hopefully I will be able to get a little bit more money that way as well. And working on the money totals. Money for me is very slow. If you guys have any tips that you want to share with everybody that I'm not really pointing out, then feel free to in the comments. I generally just kind of take my time and just kind of take it easy with Harvest Moon, but I know some people want to get this game done as fast as they can. They want to be the richest of the rich in the shortest amount of time possible, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, I kind of just like to start slow and then gradually grow big. I find it a lot more rewarding that way, and you kind of appreciate the money if you've kind of got it, and then you get more and more and more, and you just see how much progress you've been making. So last thing for the video, I think is what I'll do is I'll just bring some presents over to some people. I'll go to the bar and see who's in there. If all else fails, I can give a present to Cliff and Gray. These white flowers, I found out, are one of Ellie's favorite presents, so this is a really, really good present for Ellie. And for some reason I was going in a zigzag because I keep forgetting where the bar is, but it's on the second area, right next to the winery. So everyone's going to be heading to the bar now, obviously. You can see Duke's leaving, and Sabar should be here soon. Anne is always here. And Cliff and Gray should both be here as well. Yeah, here they are. Let's give this to Gray. Thanks! And I've actually been giving him a sizable amount of presents, so he might actually change his dialogue. When you talk to them a little bit more, they'll kind of open up. Hi there, do you need something? Not really much to say there, but, shouldn't you be getting back to the farm around now? He's kind of being a little bit worried about me and, kind of looking out for my well-being. You'll notice that characters are really slow to open up. I don't think Cliff, before he was just having, like a bunch of dots, and now he actually says hello to me. So we will see that progress over the course of the game, of course. and I'm not too worried about it now. Like I said, I really got to get on making those videos for you guys, basically with all of the bachelors' likes and dislikes and things like that. But I want to wait until I meet the other character that we're going to meet. I just feel that wouldn't be fair to do a whole lot for the first 4 characters and completely neglect the 5th one, so... Yeah, I didn't really have much to show off. I, of course, just didn't want to buy anything off screen and not show you guys, because I would have felt bad if I would have done that and you guys would have been like completely lost. Like, what did you do? I didn't remember how much that costed, and maybe I don't remember, so then I, gave inaccurate information or something. So, yep. Now I think what I'll do is I'll actually just carry around all my farming tools, so I have pretty much everything. I don't have to worry now. I can do everything all at once, and I don't have to cycle through them, which is really, really nice. I can come back and I can, of course, get rid of the stones if I need them, chop down any of the lumber I need, and such and so forth. Which is really awesome. Still, of course, trying to keep my field as clean as possible. I probably could plant some more crops, honestly. I have quite a bit of space. I'm just kind of lazy. I probably shouldn't be, though. I have all this space down here, wide open, no rocks, no stumps, no grass in the way. So I might do that later on. Maybe experiment with some different plants as well. Like... I think there was potatoes, maybe get some potatoes or something. Just something a little bit different, and work on building up that money. I also put my dog inside, you'll see. I don't know, I just felt like bringing him inside. I think it was raining a few days ago, and I felt kind of bad leaving him out, so... yeah. This is going to be a shorter video again. This game really is not as time-consuming and as action-packed as Animal Parade, for those of you who watch that, so I'm sorry for those of you who that disappoints, but I don't want to get repetitive. So I will see you guys on the festival day, which is going to be the 14th, and we'll see what we can get up to. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.